Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. I run a small crochet business called Crochet by Mae, and for my first video I wanted to show you guys what some of my favorite makes of the year were for 2025. So a few of these I made for markets, like these loaf cats. This is the mini loaf cat pattern by Annie Caraway Art, I believe. I believe it's the mini, it could be the kitten. It's the smaller one. So these are some of the colors that I have made. But I did sell a few of them, so I don't have my full color scheme currently. Next I have this loaf dog. It is the same size as the cats. This one is also by Annie Caraway Art, and it is her loaf dog pattern. I believe it's the mutt, so I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this one is the mutt. So here's one of my other favorite market patterns. This is an octopus, and I make them in little floral colors. I have sold a few of these, so again, I don't have my full color scheme currently. I don't remember whose pattern this is, but I will put it like up here. So I normally sell these in 6 colors, but I currently only have 4. So another one of my favorite patterns are the Brie Mouse from Oak and Marlow. This one is the full-sized one, and it's just a little mouse with a tutu. This one I used, this was the first project I made with Parfait Plush, and I really love this one. I think it turned out so cute. Next, I have the Mini Mouse by Oak and Marlow. It is also the Brie Mouse. This one is a newer pattern, I believe. This one I also made in the same color scheme with the same yarn as the large Brie Mouse. So you can definitely tell the larger Brie Mouse is about double the size of the smaller one. They're both really fun to make though, and a lot of people love these at markets. So this is one of my favorite patterns of the year. Next we have loveys. I have been really obsessed with making loveys this year. This is one of my favorite ones of the year. It is the Mama Made Minis mini pterodactyl, and I made it with the floral yarn and the fluffy wings. I normally have my floral octopuses in this color as well, which I believe is the one that I have already, one of the ones that I already sold. So unfortunately I don't have those ones to show you today, but this is one of the color of the octopi. Next is this patchwork teddy bear by, I believe it is Nooks and Hooks. I used the Sweet Snuggles light for this one, and I think it turned out really cute. It has one eye and then it has a little like sewed on eye, and I think it turned out super cute. I definitely want to make more of these in the upcoming year, so this is one of my favorite of the year. Next we're moving on to some of my bigger patterns. Is this one. I believe this is by Cody Loops, but it's this really pretty patchwork turtle with green eyes. This one took absolutely forever to make. I made it, I believe, in the spring of 2025. It has super cool pattern work. They have like a ridge here, which I find really cool. And then there's the fins on it that have the little matching color as the shell, same thing with the head. And then her pattern also includes this pattern for the eyes. And then for the eyes I used I believe a 2.5mm hook with the yarn by Tom Daly, which I really love that yarn, and that is my favorite one to use for like cotton or acrylic projects, because I'm not the biggest fan of acrylic yarn. But this was definitely one of my favorite fun projects of the year, and I'm really excited to maybe make another one of these in some more fun colors. Next, I'm going to move into the patterns that I have made this year. I believe I have made more than these, but these are the ones that I currently have and know that I have them. So first, we're starting off with Magenta from Blue's Clues. I definitely need to make some changes onto this pattern with the body. I want to pull it up more, but I'm currently working on a second draft of this, and I will let you guys know how it turns out when I'm finished with that. She has this cute little tail, and I tried to make the patterning as close as possible to the actual character, but the picture I used was reversed, so her spots are on the other side of where they actually are. Next, I had a custom order for a unicorn this year, and I have made a unicorn in the past, but I wasn't in love with the pattern that I made for it, and I also wanted it to be a little bit smaller. So I made this one, and yeah, I think it turned out very cute. It has a bunch of little curly cues for the hair. This is actually the second one that I've made. The first one I made had pink and red for the like frillies, and I think this turned out so cute. I definitely want to make more of these in more fun colors, and maybe even try different colors for the body, or maybe some patterns on the body, and I think it'd be so cute. I wanted to thank you all for watching my video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know if there's any other type of videos you would like me to make for this year, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!